Hi. You know what I'm making. You know what I'm making. I talked about bacon tacos before. I never made them. I'm watching YouTube while doing this. I'm multitasking. Because I need to catch up because I had 2 days with no YouTube and I had like 30 videos. So I'm going to be watching while recording. So if I start laughing randomly. Anyways. It always starts with the bacon. You're going to open up your bacon. Alright, sorry, I'm not talking at all. I hear the computer, so I'm like, alright, I'll just cut the bacon and stuff. It's not like I'm recording myself. Now, I don't know how many pieces you're gonna want. See, the guy just said, could you stop talking, but he said someone else's name, so it's like, could you stop talking? Whoa! I'm not sure how many pieces we should, just because there's a lot of pieces. I don't want to lose. I don't want to use too little bacon, but I don't want to use too much. One, two, three, four, five, six. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many pieces are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 pieces. I'm going to use 6. 7. 6, 7, maybe. We have another pack after this. So it's not like I'm it's not like I'm using the last of the bacon. Alright. Alright, there's your bacon. Don't look at the screen. Gosh dang it. Gosh dang it. Camera, stay still. Alright. So you get your... So you're going to want to hold it into place. Fine. Alright, so basically... pieces you're going to want to make are about this big. And then my cell phone goes off. And I barely heard it, but I'm sure you guys heard it a lot. So like this is about that much. Keep chopping that much. I don't want to bore you guys, so I'll get back to you guys when it's all chopped up. You can't even see that there. That's how much you're gonna want to chop it up. That's how thin, because I chopped it in half and then yeah. So I'll get back to you guys real quick. I want you to look at all that bacon. Look at that. Look at that bacon. Okay, what you're going to want to do, get your skillet right here, put it all in. Boom. And you're thinking, that looks like more bacon. You're probably thinking, that looks like more bacon than you said you were going to use, Richie. It's because it is. I might have used the entire package. I would use my knife to scrape it off of here, the cutting board, but the knife fell on the ground. Quite frankly, I don't want germs on my bacon. Okay. One sec. I'm gonna turn this on real quick. You want to turn it on to at least 300 degrees. You can see my bacon in there. One sec. Now, you don't want a big hunk of bacon in a pile. By the way, I'm back. You want to spread it out quite a bit. Still keep it together, though. Because any stray bacon, they'll overcook. And then you'll have burnt bacon in your nice, delicious bacon. Okay. Keep it in a pile without having it in a pile. That's basically all I can tell you at this point. And then, put your lid on it. Alright? I will see you guys in the next step. As we were saying before, yes, you want to get your meat, your bacon meat of goodness.
See if I can angle that better.
Get it? Let it soak a little through your slitted spatula, like that. That kind of a spatula. You know, a see-through spatula that the grease go through. Put it on some paper towel. You know, I'd be thinking, that was a lot of bacon, Richie. You're gonna have a heart attack. First off, bacon soaking up grease. Not bacon soaking up grease, you get it. I'm having the grease being soaking up from the bacon. Soaked up, not soaking. Jesus. English much, Richie? Freaking English much. One sec, I'm gonna make some room on here, that way I don't have a big fat pile and grease is having a hard time going all the way down. Let's see. Oh, by the way, this is pretty much a good amount because it's going to be like cooking even more in the taco meat. Once that stuff happens. Alright, and one sec, I will be right back. That's ground beef in a baggie. We freeze ours 1 pound at a time. So, just gonna put it in the bacon grease. Get that nice bacony flavor throughout the whole process, pretty much. Don't let the baggie drop though. Alright. Put that in the trash. Off to the side here. I'm not focused on that anymore. Before handling my spatula, I want to wipe some of that like water, maybe even blood, I don't know what, on the outside bag off my hand. So what I like to do is chop it up pretty good before I even start to cook it, because I turn my skillet off in between cooking meats, because quite frankly I don't want grease splattering everywhere for no reason, because I'm a smart guy. So you're going to chop this up beforehand. In fact, this part I could probably film in whole. This is an option, by the way, chopping it up beforehand. I just find it easier. Then turn it on Let's say, 300 will work. Here, extra meat from there off. Put your cover back on because that still traps the heat. And I'm gonna wait here just maybe a little bit to see how quickly it cooks the meat. So anyways, I couldn't see my glasses, my crown for a sec there. Alright, there. This is called the, I can't see myself. I can barely see. Anyways, it's actually just the temperature. I might have raised it up 50 degrees just now because I'm trying to get this cooking process done quick. Unless you're professional, don't do that. Okay. That's just dangerous. I would show you how to make my tea, but I've shown you that countless times. Probably like 3 or 4 actually. Not countless. Anyways. What was I gonna say next? Yeah, my tea. I got that in the freezer. I'm gonna get that to freeze. And yes, this is an Atari shirt. There are people outside making noise. It's okay. People make noises sometimes. It's hot because I'm cooking food. Yeah, so the meat is already starting to cook through. So and I shouldn't need 2 hands to adjust this. There. That is a terrible angle. Back that up a bit. Adjust it. Maybe turn the camera to where it's actually facing what I want. Alright. Now I grab it by this thing on top, but I need to set it somewhere. So I grab this, I use this, I grab it, and I set it down off to the side in a safe place where it can't burn anything. Alright, so I'm going to flip all my meat. Even if it's breaking up as you're flipping it, that's actually good. That means that it's breaking up. Not with you. You're breaking it up with itself, if anything. So it's breaking up with itself. It's going to be awkward because it's going to all be in the taco meat together. That's okay. Because, hey, more awkward things have happened than that. I don't know if awkwarder is a thing. I didn't want to say it. So I'm not using that as a phrase like awkwarder things have happened. Except for an example of what I'm not saying. Like, that's not my official statement. Don't quote me on that. You're going to quote me on that, aren't you? You know who you are that's going to message me. It's like, awkwarder things have happened, Richie. Like, don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. I'm breaking it up again. Because it stays broken up. Like, really good broken up once it's browned and then broken up again. Like, so when it's pink and not cooked, it's not going to stay broken up. It's gonna, if it's touching, it'll probably, like, you gotta go 10 out of 10. You gotta go 10 out of 10. And, you know, you get your meat from the store, you cook it up, use a little spice, a little thyme, 10 out of 10. Hot. That is hot. That is hot. The grease burns. Alright, so at this point, I'm just going to stay here and cook the whole thing. Maybe flipping some ha. Did you see that splatter just come right at me? Just like, you can't see, but I just touched my leg. Now, I'm wearing shorts. Not like that, guys. Come on. No, well, not like the skin of my leg. It didn't burn the skin of my leg, but I can still feel it. Like, oh, that's hot. Ugh, that's hot. Ugh. I don't like that. Ugh. My hand cramping up? I don't care. This is some good food. You might be wondering why I have this plate off to the side here, by the way. That'll be important in actually a minute, really quick. And my neck is starting to hurt. Dang. My hand, my neck, my hand/wrist area, my neck. What next? My thesaurus. I'm just kidding it. Thesauruses can't hurt. They're books. What if there's someone in the comments section like, that's really insensitive, Richie. Books can hurt too. Oh my gosh, you're insensitive, Richie. Hey, Richie, you're insensitive. I felt like I was talking to myself. Like, when someone's like, Richie, if I say that, I feel like someone has said that like that to me before. And that, like, it's not like it's just been like one time or a few times. That keeps happening. And I can't remember exact times. It's like, Richie. Like, I think it's... Gosh, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. If you're watching this, you know who you are. And no, it's not who you... I know who you are thinking that... Oh, is it me? I've never talked to you like that. It's like, no, it's not you. He probably actually doesn't know it's him. Whoops, I said it's a he. That gives it away, partly. Maybe sort of kinda... Wakanda. Whoops, Wakanda is a fictional country in the Marvel universe where Black Panther comes from. See? Now you got your comic facts. Alright. Turn this off. Just turn that off. You don't want anything to burn. Move your bacon. Paper towel. Plate. Not a styrofoam plate. It'll burn. Okay. Get your meat. Diddle-diddle-diddle-do. Diddle-diddle-do. Because at this point, there's, what's it called, grease? Bacon grease, and also hamburger fat. So it's like, okay, we're going to get all of that out of there. I should probably get this closer so it doesn't drip onto the counter. Because then I'll have to clean that up. And I don't want to clean that up because I don't feel like it. So don't judge me. See that? You see that? It's dripping. And release. Okay, that's nice. Thanks. Don't know if you guys saw that. You probably did. Dang it. Alright. Gosh dang it. I'm going to show you my degreasing process. Not a euphemism. Or anything like that. It's not supposed to, like... It's not innuendo or anything like that, so don't... Keep your mind out of the gutter. God, jeez. It's supposed to be a family channel, and you got... My goodness. But Rishi, we didn't say anything. That was all you. Well, you know, maybe if I would get a text message in the middle of recording... Actually, I don't care if I got a text message, because, I don't text people I don't like, so it's like, you're texting me? Really? If I'm making a YouTube video, you're more important than the video, but I want to keep this constantly going, so I'm just going to respond in a minute, because it's not like I always respond right away. Grease. Not grease. Hey. Empty mushroom can. Nothing in it. But it's open. Nothing's in there. So what are we going to do? Huh? More paper towel. Because that's how you save on money. Use all your paper towel in one project. Let's see, these are the, you fold it, you can rip it into bits like that. I don't want to do that. I want to keep it like this. Fold it twice. Put my can on there. Alright. Get a spoon. Just some extra meat. Just like grab it, scoop it. But it's your pile. In fact, maybe... Yeah, I don't even need the spoon. That's if I'm using just... like hamburger meat. Ground beef. We call it hamburger meat here because we're hamburger meat people. We have hamburger helpers. We have hamburgers. We have hamburger helper. No, okay. Now I'm going to need to use it. Scrape some of that extra grease. You can't see that. One sec. You sort of can see that. One sec. Alright. There's extra bacon grease all in here. You're going to want to get that out as much as you can. We don't want greasy tacos, even though people always have greasy tacos. Alright. You want to get your ground beef meat, your taco meat, and I'll be right back to edit something. I'm going to film another part with my phone, and you'll be seeing me filming another part with my phone. I'll be right back. As you can see by the instructions, it says 3/4 cup of water. Well, I don't want to keep grabbing this, taking it all the way over there, because I'm not by my sink when I'm cooking. So, I fill up this mug with however much water when I'm cooking. I figured, hey, that's just sitting there, and it's always clean. It's always next to my sink, it's always clean. Because it's only used when we're needing to fill something up with funnel. So I use the 1/2 cup, and then I use the 1/4 cup. Because the 1/2 is 2/4, and a 1/4 is 1/4. So let's take this over there real quick. We're going on a journey. Come take this journey with me. It's beautiful, isn't it? The journey of bacon tacos. Alright. So you can see we got our meat right there. I'm going to pour, I don't know if we're getting a good angle on that. Pour the water in. Remember thinking, that's a lot of meat, Richie. Are you sure the water will handle? Here's the thing, guys. I'm never sure of anything. Wow. But I've done this before. No, see, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful angle. Obviously, you're going to get your taco seasoning. Not have it splatter on you. I will vacuum that up off the rug and sweep it later. Rug and carpet, not carpet, and the regular hardwood, not hardwood, but yeah. I'm like looking at my computer and I'm seeing myself moving, like the camera, the webcam is still pointing at me. So you want to get this? I should probably show you this. I didn't stop recording. Okay. Jeez. Get that. Dump. It's as simple as that, folks. Here comes the, oh my gosh, you can't believe how difficult part this is. You ready? You ready? Stir it. Stir it. Just stir it all. Make sure the seasoning and the water all get together. And make sweet, 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 sweet taco sauce thing stuff. You know what I mean? Alright. Now here's where it gets really difficult for real this time. Okay, I'm trying to like film and stir at the same time. But I'm not, that's hot. See, I'm getting weird angles on this. You can see there's like seasoning here I'm trying to get. If it didn't call for so little amount of water. Whoops, sorry, I'm getting mad. Gosh dang it. That's hanging over the edge. Okay, that's good. That'll be saved. The meat that's beyond saving is, well, beyond saving at this point. Okay. Now you're probably thinking to yourself, Ninja Sex Party, you're awesome. Sorry, I was quoting a song just now. Okay, half my audience won't get that. The other half still won't get it, except for one person. One person who watches my videos will understand that reference. And I will love them forever. And the thing is, I know the person who will get the reference too. It's not like, oh, one person's gonna get that reference. That's how unwell known Ninja Sex Party is. No. They're really well known. It just, I've never heard anyone who watches my videos, like I've never talked about Ninja Sex Party with them. Well, I have. It's just they're like, oh, that's a great band, Richie. Great, that's fantastic. All right, I'm done. I'm not gonna. Oh, are you watching their videos? No, Richie, not. Thanks, guys. I love you too. Now you can see it's not all like bland, plain meat. You're gonna want to crank that up to about 300. Not the movie. This is not hot enough so where I can't touch it. Again, I'm covering. Plus, stop splatter along with heat. So when that's done, I'm going to show you the finished product. I can't make you the ultimate bacon taco yet, though. That comes later. And I have an oven and more bacon. Yes, there's more bacon involved than just one packet. I will see you guys from the product. Is finito. Whoops, I accidentally took a picture of myself. Accident. I did it on purpose. I'll see you guys in a minute. So yeah, just on top of the cheese, you're going to put the meat. Oh my gosh, you guys here too early? Gosh dang it. I was going to show you the finished product. Alright, well, I put my cheese down. You can see it. Got a little bit of cheese. See? That's my cheese that's supposed to be under, but apparently it's also on top partly. Or off to the side. And what you're going to do, get your hand into your bag of cheese. Sometimes you guys put it in your hand like that. Start sprinkling it from there. Alright, get it all over. I like to cover just the cheesiest tacos ever. But that's not like a cheesy joke. Like, you get what I mean, just the cheesiest tacos, like jokes. You know, I'm not making a joke. Well, my jokes are kind of cheesy, I'm not gonna lie. And that wasn't a joke, that was a serious thing, like my joke. I'm serious about my jokes, dang it! And that's what I sound like when I'm mad at my grandma. Which is, I never sound like that, that's what I'm saying. I'm not mad, I don't get mad at my grandma. Grandma, if you're watching this, I promise I don't get mad at you, I swear. Now, that cheese melted. And I like my cheese melted. So I put some heavy object that won't... Shoot, that was full of water just now. Well, I've ruined everything. Gosh dang it. Okay. I forgot my dad had a cup of water randomly sitting on the counter. Put that in your microwave. See? Got my tacos in here. Then heat it up for a random time. Gosh dang it. 2 minutes. Screw it, 2 minutes. Alright. I'll see you guys when it's all melted and done. Be back in one more moment. Watch this. I'm magic. Are you watching my magic? Oh my gosh. Now I'm magic. See, I kept it in my freezer. Now it's got a liquidy state, but also a frozen state, like a slushy. I made a slushy. Slushy in a bottle! They're soaked on the bottom. I drained the meat off to the side of into the cup, and they're soaked on the bottom. They're soaked on the bottom, but they look pretty good. So that's my meal. That's my meal today. And that's how you make bacon tacos. If you don't like bacon or you don't like tacos, get out of my country. Okay, if you don't like bacon, I guess tacos you don't have to get out of my country. Yeah, no, get out of my country anyways if you don't like tacos. If you don't like meat, I'm kidding by the way about all of this. You don't have to get out of my country. But seriously, why? Why don't you like this stuff? And you know, I completely screwed up my video. I was supposed to be opening it with this. By the way, that's a V, not a heart. Because I was scribbling, it's like, hey, let's make a V. And then it got out of hand. That's the guy I'm making the video with. Video about tacos. I'll give you that much. And then this was for a video that you might have seen. So there. It's your bacon tacos. Enjoy. Burn the meat a little. I burnt it. You didn't have to. If you did at home after I did, then What did you do wrong? I turned mine up too high, too quickly. It's like, you gotta watch that stuff, Richie. That's the key to it all. Alright, bad puns aside. Cheesy jokes aside. We'll tee off when we have some... when we play golf. Not when we have anything. Bad jokes aside, I hope you have a lovely day. Especially if you're a princess. Maybe even if your name is Princess Lovely. You know who you are. Have fun.